Hey everyone, welcome back. I am excited to do my first off the board with pineapple paper. I am in the category of sometimes this month. I'm trying to do three this month. I picked the sketch that you see in the upper right hand corner. I'll have all the information on it in the description box. But I picked that sketch and specifically have a group of sketches on my Pinterest board that are large photo one page sketches. So I have this really large photo and I knew it was portrait. So that helped me kind of narrow down what it was that I was going to do. I am using the P13 Autumn collection. I got that from My Little Scrapbook Store. You guys know if you've been watching my YouTube videos at all, I love the P13 paper. I love how it looks. I love the just the feel of it. And this particular collection is absolutely stunning. And it has these kind of textured solids in teal and burgundy and then this orange. And I thought that would be great. So if you look at the sketch there, you'll see there's one large photo on the right and then some layers behind it. And they have a polka dot and a hashtag or a kind of a sketchy looking one. And then that's the base of the whole thing. So what I wanted is to use this, and I'm sorry about my lighting. It's been such a bad, I do need to get a new camera, and I know I've been talking about that for a while, but I'm going to try. But it's been really bad weather here, so the lighting has just been horrible. Um, I decided that instead of just using paper, I want to go ahead and I have this Tim Holtz, also from My Little Scrapbook Store, kind of polka dot, um, and I wanted to use that on the paper to give it that polka dot look. Well, I first tried to pull out one of my paper glazes, and it was completely gone. It was dry, dead. I don't put plastic wrap on mine like you're supposed to, so mine don't last that long. But these ombre ones, pumpkin spice 1, 2, and 3, or I think it's A, B, and Z, they have lasted a very long time, and all of those are still available. So I will link those also. And then I'm using the same stencil. Notice it still has the copper on it, and I'm using it to put the orange on the background. And I'm perfectly fine with that because what it's going to do is going to give some of these orange kind of polka dots a little bit of the coppery feel. And I just think that ended up looking really cool. So I am just messily spreading it on here just to give it a little bit of texture. And like I said, I'm just trying to get that polka dot look that's in the sketch, but kind of in a different way. So this is the next day. You'll see I also replicated the mist in the sketch by doing some mica mist in that teal color. So I have that all over the pages too. And now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to lay it out. And I really want the polka dots to be prominent. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I realize I'm going to have to cut that teal paper. So I cut it up, and now I've got a really cool kind of graphic polka dot there, which matches the sketch. Now, the other thing the sketch had was just some parts of paper up at the top and the bottom. Now, my photo ends up being just a little too big for that on the bottom, but I do put the extra teal on the top, and then you'll see I'm going to add some other stuff to that. I'm going to go ahead and glue all of this down. I don't know if you noticed, but when I make the collage like that, what I end up doing is kind of gluing it in pieces. So here's where I take that extra orange piece. I'm going to stick that up there. Now I'm finally going to cut that branding strip off. And I have the base of the page. So now I'm just going to embellish. I'm looking through here because one of the things that P13 is really known for is they always have little banners. And you'll notice in the upper left of the sketch, they have banners. So I knew I had 3 left. They just happened to be 3 of the good colors. So I'm going to go ahead and stick all 3 of those down. Now, one of the things I do off camera after I have this page all together is I take that paler one and I pop it up with foam. It really needed a little bit of something, so I did end up popping that one up with foam. And now I'm just going through the stickers that come with this. I know I have a lot of space down there at the bottom of the photo, but I want to put the title there like they have. And the first thing I do is I stick something right there in the corner, so I'm going to have to put the title towards the left of my photo, but that's okay. So I'm just building a little cluster up at the upper top on those banners. I'm building a cluster down here in the bottom right, and then I'm going to build a cluster in that open space in the orange. I've added some Dottie About Flair owls. Those are still available in the Dottie About Flair shop. I'll leave a link to that below as well. And then that pumpkin with the green ruffle banner is actually like the last of a sticker sheet, and I actually threw out the sticker sheet. These florals are from a Ali Edward collection, a story collection that I got. And as I'm looking at it now, I never glue down the floral at the top of the photo, and it falls to the floor. And so between doing this and taking the picture that you're going to see, I put it back where I think it goes, and I was wrong because that's not where it was. So anyway, I have a few stickers left on Late Afternoon, a Late Afternoon sticker sheet, which was the Amy Tangerine collection last year. And I'm just using those to kind of fill in the pieces around here. And I still want to cover up that final eyeglass because it just doesn't go with my theme. And so I have one pumpkin patch sticker. Pretty sure that came from an Echo Park fall collection, but that I was able to use. So I'm just sticking all of these down. I'm gluing them. I'm using pop dots for the flare. And that is my basic page. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Really, using a sketch like this makes it super easy. Also, having a large photo made it easy. And that kind of makes it so that you don't have to stress a lot about doing the rest of your page. I enjoyed using the glaze. I don't use paper glaze that often, but I like the metallic texture that it gave. Like I said, I'll try to link all the products below. I'm adding the title with the Simple Stories Color Vibe sticker sheets, alpha sheets. This happens to be the fall collection. If you like to have a lot of letters, you don't mind having paper stickers, these books are perfect. I have them in a bunch of different colors. So in just a second, you're going to see some close-ups. Between fending this and finishing it, I did add a couple of sequins, some glitter, and like I said, I stuck down that one flower in the wrong position. So here's the close-ups. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I come out with a couple videos every month. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.